Krishna Balam Summer Book Marathon ki Gaura Premanand. All glories to the Son. All glories to the Son. All glories to the Son. All glories to Shiva and all glories to Shiva. Namo Vishnu on the stage, never say Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Verse number
19 to 27.
Why 19 to 27?
That's a short purport.
Oh, as we know, you can take it as some short class, short purport. We have the Krishna Balaram Book Marathon now in full swing. How many more days? 3 more? 3 or 4?
Yeah, 3 days.
3 more days. Till Saturday. Yeah. So obviously we have to finish early. We have Sankirtan scores also coming. And you may have some announcements.
Yeah.
2 minutes. 5 minutes for the scores. 7 minutes. So it was text 19 today, is that right? On the board?
19, 27 is on the board.
Okay. Wow. I haven't read the purport. I haven't seen it. I just saw the purport. The purport is very appropriate to the book marathon.
Number 27?
27, I don't know, but 19 is. 19 is really nice report.
You're getting to class also tomorrow, so
27, we can merge the two. Okay, well we can do 27. Oh, very, very wonderful purple. They're both very nice purple. Let's see how we do. I'll start off with text 19 anyway, and then we'll move towards 27. Pasha pasha vayasyanste matrimishyan svalankritam tvam chasnata kritaharo vaharasva svalankritaha. Just see, Maria Soda speaking, just see how all of your playmates of your own age have been cleansed and decorated with beautiful ornaments by their mothers. You should come here And after you have taken your bath, eaten your lunch, and been decorated with ornaments, you may play with your friends again. Srila Prabhupada's purport. Generally, young boys are competitive. If one friend has done something, another friend also wants to do something. Therefore, Mother Yashoda pointed out how Krishna's playmates were decorated, so that Krishna might be induced to decorate himself like them. Mother Yashoda's using different tactics to try to get Krishna to come back home. Come back home. Is it his birthday? Yeah, it's his birthday. So he doesn't, kids, maybe you can remember when you were a kid, I don't know. But usually kids, they just want to play, especially the boys. Girls may be a little bit more homely, but the boys, they just don't really want to go on. They just want to stay out there and just play without any restriction. They don't like restrictions. There's inevitably restrictions, but they don't like them. They just like to be free. It's sort of like the spiritual world in a sense. It has its restrictions in this world, but it's the mentality of the spiritual. They just want to be free. And they also have this interesting competitive nature. It's not something which is to be shunned or to be, say, against the principle of spiritual life. There is competition in the spiritual world. Intense competition. Not just between the gopas, each other trying to, vie for Krishna's, attention or whatever it is. Just playing different games, fighting with each other and so on. But even between the gopas and the gopis, there's competition. Between the gopis, there's competition. Chandravali and Radhika. There's so much. Because it exists in the spiritual world. It exists in this world. Nothing can exist in this world if it doesn't have its pure counterpart in the spiritual world. So competition is there. But there the competition is always increasing everyone's ecstasy and their love for Krishna. And it increases Krishna's pleasure. In the material world, competition doesn't have that same effect. In the material world, competition tends to end up with somebody suffering. And temporarily, somebody may think themselves happy. But what comes around, what goes around, comes around. Eventually, it comes back on them also. Material competition, vying over control, vying over attention, vying over whatever it may be, and always results in distress. So the real competition, however, see how Srila Prabhupada is so, empowered, that he's engaged. This natural desire that we have for freedom, this desire we have for competition, and he's engaged in Krishna's service. Very nice. We all want to be free. And just look at the situation. I mean, you could look at many different styles of life, but let's look at Krishna consciousness and how a devotee. And people, they like to be free. They like to be free and easy, no cares. Do what you like a bird, just flying in the sky. But just look how devotees, when you let go, and you don't try to hang on to the manipulative, controlling approach to Krishna consciousness, but rather they let go and just take shelter of the will of the spiritual master and Krishna. There's a freedom there. You don't have to fight with the mind. You don't have to fight with your various kinds of material desires. You let go. And just think, you could take any service, but take Harinam Sankirtan. How most people, they would, they like to dance and chant. Most materialistic people, they like to dance and chant. Even animals, you see the little puppies, you see the little calves, the little deer, the little animals, they also like to dance. I don't know if they sing or not, but they like to dance around.